I couldn't come up with an opening joke, so here's some shaky cam. Hey everybody, I'm Mr. Wright, and welcome to Wright at the Movies. Today I'm talking about 10 Cloverfield Lane. It's the sequel, not sequel, spin-off, not spin-off, blood relative, next Cloverfield movie. And I was so-so on the first Cloverfield movie. I liked parts of it quite a bit. I liked a lot of the marketing, I liked a lot of the mystery. I remember following all the clues and watching all the trailers over and over and over again to figure everything out. And then I finally got to see the movie. And it was okay. The shaky cam thing really got to me after a while, and the characters were all pretty bland and forgettable. Minus the monster. The really, really cool monster. Anyway, I liked it well enough that I was into the idea of a sequel. And then one was just announced like a month ago out of absolutely nowhere. They shot the whole thing in secret. Nobody knew what it was about, and JJ just drops it out of nowhere and says, oh yeah, here, Cloverfield Lane. There you go. The most fun about the first one was the mystery behind it, and they've doubled down on that this time. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but here we go. So Mary Elizabeth Winstead wakes up in this fallout shelter, and she's told by John Goodman that she can't ever leave. The world has ended. It's craziness out there. But she obviously doesn't believe him, and she tries to break out. And then a movie happens. I just want to say first off how claustrophobic and creepy this whole movie is shot. Every single scene is framed and shot in a way to just make you feel closed in. I would never label myself as a claustrophobic. That's not one of the phobias I normally jump to, but there's scenes in this movie that might change my mind. Mary Elizabeth Winstead is an actress I'm always rooting for, and after I saw her in Scott Pilgrim, I almost immediately fell in love. And you'd think she'd be the typical horror movie girl who screams a lot and is a total damsel, but no, she's a badass. She's smart, she's crafty, and she doesn't put up with other people's crap. It's pretty cool to see her wake up in this fallout shelter and immediately plan an escape, instead of rolling up and screaming. She meets one more guy down in the bunker, played by John Gallagher Jr., and he's like the comic relief. He's always trying to lighten the mood, he's always trying to crack jokes or change the tone, because this is gonna be a long time that they're down in this bunker. A long, long, long time. He's fun, he's funny, and he really lightens the mood in this otherwise dark, claustrophobic, and intense movie. They don't understand, and so we're running just as fast as we can. But stealing this whole movie and making it look easy is John Goodman. Holy crap! John Goodman is terrifying. I'm not just exaggerating for the sake of this review, I'm telling you, one of the best villains in a movie I think I've seen in a long, long, long time. And the worst part about his character is the entire time you honestly don't know what to think about him. Is he just kind of a creep? Is he a murderer? Is he just kind of a jerk? You don't know. The movie just throws you in this little room with this very, very big man, and it says just deal with it. And it's terrifying. And who'd think that an almost entire movie taking place in one fallout shelter with like 3 rooms would have so much variety in its scenes? It keeps changing it up, and the tension keeps building and building and building and building, and you have no idea what to expect because you don't even know what this movie is. There's not a slow scene in this entire movie, and even the last scene in the movie manages to surprise you. Most sequels always go bigger, louder, more extravagant, more expensive, and that's why most sequels suck. They kind of drift from what the original was and what the original original meant. 10 Cloverfield Lane did almost the exact opposite. It went smaller. It went smaller on almost every aspect. The budget, the advertising, the cast, the set, the story, everything is so much more compact. And that's why it's more effective. It's a smaller, personal, more scary story because it's about 3 people instead of hundreds. Whether this is the next chapter in the Cloverfield universe or just another one-off Twilight Zone kind of story remains to be seen, but I haven't been that tense in a movie theater in such a long time. I do think the end comes around a little too fast and it leaves me asking more questions than I had going in, but it was damn fun.
No! No! Don't open that door! They're going to get all of us killed!
I loved how this was advertised and how it was handled. It was such a creeper hit, and I love that. I'm sick of these movies that we have to hype for years and years and years, and then they turn out to be just okay. This movie was announced like a month ago, which is why our expectations were pretty low, which is why I ended up loving this. This is a suspenseful, fun, stylish, and super secretive movie, and I had a lot of fun with it. 10 Cloverfield Lane gets 2 thumbs up, just for entertaining the hell out of me. Did you see 10 Cloverfield Lane? What did you think? Comment down below. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Mr. Wright. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.